3, 2, 1. Hello, Alan.
Hello.
Thanks for running late, Alan. My goodness.
What? Oh my God, look at the time.
What time is it?
It's 3:45.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, and he's still tuning his guitar as well.
I'm still tuning. It's been a slight disaster today. It's terrible.
Yeah.
How are you, Alan?
I'm good, yeah, very
What's
good.
been going on in your world?
Oh, nothing much.
How's
Jobs.
Yeah, what do you
Doing
got?
alright.
You got,
They haven't fired me yet. So it's
amazing.
Good. I know.
Amazing.
After a whole 4 weeks?
4 weeks.
3
yes.
weeks?
Yes.
Not fired yet.
That's all right. That's a good one. That's a record.
And
for you.
I quite like them too.
Oh, wow.
So that's even, So
That's impressive.
even more unusual. So,
my cousin's on first. He beat Michael Ray.
Hey, Michael will not be happy about
He won't
that.
be. He'll be flying to Brisbane to have him rubbed out.
Michael will not be
I've
happy
been listening
about
to
that.
Australian True Crime. Here we go. Oh, now I have a story to tell you
We
about
are
this.
40 minutes late, so
We are very late.
Without
Very late.
further ado,
Let's crack this.
I shook yours as well because you deserved it.
I know,
So-
I definitely deserve it today.
So
Sorry
you've
for
been
being so
very
late,
busy,
folks.
haven't you?
I've been very busy
You've
today.
been playing with your new toy.
Got my new
haven't
toy
you?
here, which I can't figure out how to turn on my wah-wah, and I refuse to play guitar with Alan. Let's have my wah-wah going.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you, Alan. Lovely. We made it. I've just lost a pick. This is Stone and Wood
Oh, yes.
Pacific Ale. I have a story about this.
Yeah,
beer.
go on.
You ready?
Yeah. It better be a good one. People have been waiting for 45 minutes, so if it's a shit story...
Sorry for keeping you. Well, Stone and
you had
Wood
it.
is made by an old school buddy of mine.
Right.
He's the man who invented. He lives at Byron Bay, and I only knew this recently because I kind of watch a few of them on Instagram and whatever. And another friend of mine from school posted this catch-up photo. Here I am with Brad Rogers, who I went to school with at the Stone and Wood Brewery, and
Right.
I thought, oh, well, that's nice. Turns out it's his brewery. So there you are.
So hang on a minute.
Yeah.
You're telling me you have a friend who owns a brewery.
I do.
So why are we buying these beers?
Well, I can assure you, after this, Alan, this is the last time we ever have to purchase
Oh,
Stone and
really?
Wood. Of course,
Okay.
of course.
Great. Excellent.
I
That's
would
what
think
wanna hear.
he's so on the job that he's probably freighting a container of that stuff down now,
right now.
over the border,
Right
through
now.
the customs and the bikers
Yeah.
at the border, past Toby Mitchell, my neighbour.
Getting personally carried, is it?
Personally, I used to play cricket with him, and how about this? We bowled a team out for one run, for one run, and not even making it up. Our figures were 5 for none and 5 for 1.
Great.
Because I'm not competitive, I'm not going to say who got a run scored against them.
And
It was
you,
probably him.
you being you, of course, you didn't rub it in the face as much, did you?
No,
you didn't.
I didn't.
0.
But good on you, Brad. What do you think of that?
It's nice.
It's pretty good.
I've had
eh?
this before.
Byron Bay.
That's good. So yeah, you've been very busy today. So
I've been extremely busy. It has been an endless procession of folks through the shop and
Yeah.
selling pedals. And
Did you say folks there?
I said, folks, yes, sir.
Did you?
Yes. Guess who came in this weekend? This week? Young JB
and
and his new girlfriend.
Oh yeah, I saw
She's
him.
very
I saw him on Sunday.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw them both?
But yeah.
Oh, right. She's very lovely.
Yeah. I've seen him before.
Apparently, she's a doctor. Did you know this?
Really?
Mm-hmm. And he went to her. This is how he kind of got, in the good books. And he said, she said, what are you here for today? And he said, I have something in my rectum. Could you have a look at it? And she's like, all right. And she had a look around. I can't see anything. And he said, no, it's definitely there. It's definitely there. And I did this joke this morning with Nigel, but I'm doing it again because Nigel didn't laugh. And
He didn't laugh?
He didn't laugh, no.
He didn't laugh about a rectum joke about his own son. I wonder why.
He's too highbrow for that. He said, no, it's definitely there. And she's like, I can't see anything. And he said, look, just glove up and get in there, doctor. And she's like, all right, further. And she went all the way up to her elbow. I think I've got something. And he's like, that's it, pull it out. And pulls it out, and it's a bouquet of flowers. And she said, a bouquet of flowers? And JB said, did you read the card? Thank you. Now, that's delicious. Now, what have you got on the floor yet again, young Alan?
Well, I've got my trusty old axe.
Yes.
Which you can't see. And
No.
given
Have I
how
got the spare camera set
given
up?
how today has gone,
Yeah.
I don't fancy the chances of the spare camera actually
The
working.
spare camera? Should
No,
we give it a go?
don't-
Do you reckon?
No.
Alan, it never fails.
No, go on.
I don't even know
Go
where
on
it is.
then, do it.
Let me see. Wait a
Then
second.
you'll see the
Wait a
true
second.
carnage.
Why don't you say hello to some folks?
of Anthony's
and
shop.
I will. I'm going to get this extra camera. Now, technically, it's supposed to be plugged in. So here we go. Let's see. We're going to switch over to it. Camera B. Get ready.
Oh my God, it works
Alan.
straight away. What's going on?
Now.
So I've got my trusty axe because you asked me to bring it.
Yes, I
because
did.
everybody's seen that anyway. So
Yes, they have.
and you've got your new.
I've got a new toy.
Your new pedal, which you paid a whole $15 for.
I got a
And
good
you
deal on
get-
it, you know.
You get what you pay for, don't
This is
you?
a well.
Really?
Okay, I haven't been able to get the wah to work.
Yeah.
Let's face it,
Yeah.
that's a problem.
But
But
so you're using
so
my wah.
I'm coming
on
down
the
here and I'm using Alan's wah to counteract because he's always got a wah.
Yeah.
And are you doing nursing, Alan, in
Yeah.
those shoes? Or
Yeah,
something?
very comfortable.
They're
these.
very comfortable.
Do you like
yes.
them?
They're very lovely.
Yeah.
Look at those.
What do you think this is? Wearing
Black,
these shoes?
like my women.
Like my heart.
Like my deep, dark heart. And this is a Mooer GE300. So we're going to have... now, I have just
So it's like
kind of stumbled into this and set...
it's like a cheap man's axe, really, isn't it? Isn't
It's,
it? It's like
no. Look,
a cheap man's axe 8.
yes, well, it's
Yes.
cheaper than the Axe 8. There's
Yeah.
no question.
Yeah.
But I sent a message to my new buddy Brett Kingman,
Oh yeah.
and I said, "What do you really think of it?" And he said, "Well, it's great. I wouldn't take it out on the road just yet
Yeah.
because it's not sort of
Ever.
maybe ever."
Maybe ever. He said.
Well,
was it,
no,
was
he didn't
was
quite say
it
that.
words to the effect of, "It's not as good as my axe 8." Is that what he
Well,
said?
play that goddamn Axe 8. Play something,
All
and then.
Here we go.
Mm.
Here we go.
Alright. Now what are you? I'm going to play. We haven't got the sound. Interesting. Alright, so what are you doing? You're doing an A and a G.
Should play some Akadaka on that. Oh. Sounds alright, actually.
Let's see
For $15, that's actually not bad. It's not
For
bad.
15, and that's Chinese dollars. So God knows what that is. That's basically negative.
So what
in,
do you have in your grubby little hands there?
I have an Angus Young,
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah.
an Angus Young signature.
With the whammy. Bless you.
Thank you, Steve. Oh my God, that was I really needed that. I needed the beer,
Did you?
and then I needed to do that. I have an Angus Young signature SG, which is I've been requested to play today.
Right.
So, what are you playing? Huh?
I'm
seen that before.
I'm playing the guitar that seems unsellable.
Oh Jesus!
So
Okay.
I'm gonna. Oh, at least you can't sell it anyway.
I can't
so.
sell it. No. I sold all those Les Pauls that week.
And
I basically tried to throw that at people. Please.
really,
Please
buy it.
I
Buy it.
have a child and a dog to
Then I
feed.
can, then I can
But
finally get something else.
yeah, no. Should we do a track? Should we play along? Have a bit of fun?
Yeah.
Might have another swig of that delicious beer. If I go out of tune, I'll blame it on this little whammy thing.
So did Angus play? We had this conversation during the week when it arrived, but did Angus play the one with the bar, or was it the hardtail one? I thought it was the hardtail one.
I have no
Or did he
idea.
play both? Does he
if
have many
you're-
SGs? So,
he does have a few. I did read an article about this. He's got, I think he had an early 70s one was the original one, and now he sort of flicks between a modified late 60s one and then his signature models. If I am incorrect,
Michael will correct
please,
you.
Michael will correct me.
Michael.
I have
Michael
corrected
knows.
them.
Oh.
That is what the innkeeper said in The Shining, remember? And when Jack Nicholson said, "What'd you do with your children?" And he said, "I corrected them." And that's how Michael Ray sort of operates. He corrects people.
And Michael's just got a little bit of a point to prove because he wasn't first on today.
No,
So you'll have
that's
the
true.
extra bit of, motivation to...
The knife will be plunged deeper into my cousin, Oh my God! Talking about a week now. Alan was here this week when we had an interesting guest.
Oh, yeah, we
Alan.
did.
And the reason why I have a security system on the door, I'll explain it. We had a little knock at the door. Bing! Hello, sir. I'd like some strings. Yes. That'll be $30. Hands over. But before he handed over his $30, a syringe fell out right in front of Alan. Poor Alan. I mean, I'm used to that, but not Alan. It was terrifying.
I was shocked.
I was shocked.
It really was.
That's crazy.
I didn't think that sort of stuff happened around here.
In a guitar shop.
Yeah.
What? Alan, what are we playing here? What track have we chosen?
I don't know.
Should I like some comments? Hello, Michael Ray, Adam Buckley, Andrew Bagley. Hi, Geordie, with a J.
With a J. Geordie.
Yeah, I like that.
Geordie
Shane
J.
Brophy.
Geordie J.
Geordie J. Who was a famous Geordie? Who was that girl that was married to Peter Andre?
Katie,
Price.
she's not Geordie.
Oh, is she? That's a shame.
The Cheryl Cole, she's a Geordie.
Is she a Geordie?
She's Geordie.
Whoa.
Yeah, no,
She is a
the
good-looking
one out
lady.
of the Spice Girls. So.
She's not. She wasn't in the Spice Girls.
Yeah, she wasn't she?
Not Cheryl Cole.
Oh
she
no,
was in
it was the other
another
girl
one.
band, not the
What?
Spice Girls. I can't
Girls
remember.
Aloud.
Yeah,
Girls
something like that.
Yeah. I don't know.
No,
she's
I'm
a
thinking
stunner.
Victoria Beckham instead.
Is she a Geordie? Victoria
Cheryl-
Beckham.
No,
Cheryl Cole.
she's not. Cheryl Cole, extra points. Who?
Cheryl Cole.
Yeah. Who? Which band was Cheryl Cole?
Which band? You've tuned into the guitar show, but we're talking
If
Cheryl
you
Cole.
care about us, you will let us
And
know.
is it Cole because she was married to the football player?
Yeah,
Right.
Ashley Cole.
Ashley Cole. Oh, wow.
I think it was Girls Aloud.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, honestly, my memory of shit pop is not great, really. Don't know about yours, but not great.
Did you grow up with that sort of stuff, Alan?
Oh,
when
yeah.
you were at home? Well, why is it when
Oh,
I
here we
picture
go.
your home?
Put the accent on.
I picture your home. There's an old brown wireless machine in the corner, and I can hear the Prime Minister and Sean Connery and all this sort of stuff going on the TV. And they look outside,
I did have a radio and a black and white telly.
black and white telly.
A black and white
Looks
telly.
like rain
Like a little
today.
one, black and white telly. And a proper tape machine. So
Think
with
I
a
might
big-
go down to the
big
corner
reel.
shop for a pint of milk. But it looks like rain today, dear. Oh.
There was this great thing I saw on Facebook the other day, which is all old photographs, and it's like you are really old if you remember this.
Jesus.
And I remember there was one photo of the old school gyms. Do you remember the old school gyms had those kind of planks that you'd kind of do steps onto?
Yes, yes.
And all the walls were covered in kind of rungs, so you could climb them. Do you remember?
I do.
Years
I
and
do
years.
remember
And
this.
I don't know whether they still do that, but I was looking at that and going, that brings back memories.
Does it? Well, sadly for me, it's my 50th year, and I keep getting reminded of that because there's all these milestones, like the Man on the Moon and Woodstock. But I saw one of these things doing the rounds the other day, and it was the playground in Australia, and all the playground equipment was made out of like aluminium and stuff. So in the middle of summer, you get down the slide and you basically set yourself on fire. That's what it was. You'd need skin grafts.
It was so hot.
It was so hot. Yeah, it was just unbelievable. Alan, should we play Neil
Let's play.
Boland?
Oh,
Did
yeah,
that
Neil.
young lad by the black strat? No.
I
He
didn't-
actually
didn't.
said to me, "Was that
Let's
Neil?
do it.
Was that Neil?" Because he watches the show, And I said, it was. And he said, tell me the truth and look at me honestly. Did Neil really have one beer and drop his pants and pretend to be an elephant and run down the stairs?
And it probably, and what did you say? It probably wasn't even a full beer either.
Wasn't even a full beer.
So.
And I looked at him and his mum. I looked at his mum and I said, I would never lie to a child. Of course he did. He was out everywhere. And I'm an elephant. And he ran down.
Yeah.
And so that little kid started crying as well. You know.
Yeah, always crying because he didn't see it.
That's we wouldn't give him a beer. This is going to be a problem. This is the functional. Look at that, the functional arm of the Gibson.
That doesn't look like it's going to stay in tune when you use that.
Yeah.
Do it at the end, all right?
All right.
And then just grab your wang and give it a good shake.
Neil Boland style. Neil, it was good. He came in and helped out. Neil's worked in the industry before. Well, like that. No, he didn't buy it, unfortunately, Neil. He's coming back soon. Good afternoon. My comment was deleted. What? Michael Southgate. Good morning, gents from France.
Ooh,
Michael Southgate in France.
Bonjour.
Wow. Monsieur Michael.
Oui, oui.
Oui, oui.
Bonjour.
Est-ce que vous avez a pint of lager pour moi? That means, do you have a pint of lager for me?
Well, there you
we
go.
are.
All the French that you ever wanted to know.
The world is upside down. Shooting the strings at bedtime and drink beer, play guitar in the morning. Well, kind of not upside down for me, so that's what Alan... I hang out with Alan.
It's just a normal day for me.
Blah, blah, blah. Andrew McDonald. Andrew McDonald, we just sold a baconizer.
Sold a baconizer.
Sold a baconizer. We'll be taking posting a photo of the young man.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Alan, what are we doing here? Which one? This is B
Dorian.
B Dorian.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah.
As per
you
always?
go. Yeah.
All right. Oh.
All yours.
Oh, all right. Son of a bitch.
Just like I planned it.
Alan. There we go.
You're really not very good with wah pedals, are you?
I'm not good with wah pedals. I'm having a bit of gear trouble today. Let me tell you, this is...
You need to buy a better gear then, don't you?
I'm struggling with this.
It hasn't gone out of tune.
Look at this thing.
What are you supposed to
Well,
do?
let's see if it's still in tune. Wait a second. The test.
Sounds alright.
It's not too bad.
Is there a tuner on that thing?
There is.
Of course not.
No, don't ask me to use it. I'll just flick it off. I spent like 45 minutes trying to engage the wah-wah.
Yeah, switch the
but-
wah.
Oh, God.
And now,
it couldn't
how
work.
many? You looked at the manual. You looked at the
manual,
YouTube.
Looked at YouTube.
Yeah. Could you get it to work?
No.
No. No.
I couldn't.
Do you know how I make my wah work?
How do you make it work?
I just touch it. That's it.
On that Axe Fx. Oh, yeah.
That's it.
You just touched it and it works. Yeah.
You used to have a pedal like that. No.
Well, you know, this system's for a higher level of player, Alan. Of course, I would like it to work if I just touched it, Alan, but it's much more involved.
Yeah.
It's much more involved, Alan.
And you'd never like to make things easy on yourself, would you? I mean,
I don't want anything that's easy.
Why would be?
I want it to be as difficult as it can be. Because, you know.
Where would be the fun if it was just all easy?
Why would I buy something like that? Why would I do that, Alan?
Should we see if we've got any more?
Oh, yeah. Alan.
So I had a gig last week.
Did you?
I'm sure Sir Nigel told you about this.
Well,
So I was
think
filling
I know
in
what
on
it
bass,
is.
wasn't I?
Neil Boland
So-
replied. He said something.
Yeah.
He said he said a naughty word.
Did he?
He did.
What did he say?
Idiots.
Idiots.
Naughty.
It's not us that was running up the street with it.
And I looked at
So-
that child's mother and she said, "Look me in the eye, Colonel, and tell me the truth, because this will affect my son's life for the rest of his days." And I looked at her and I said, "Oh yeah, half a beer." Out it came. Down the street. I'm like, "See you, buddy. Come back next time." And she said, Thank you for telling me that."
Yeah.
And I said, "That's okay.
Yeah.
It's best to be honest.
And
We're not. That's my line.
Did
We're
you-
not Allens and Billy Hydes. It's best to be honest."
Did you put the video of it on YouTube? Like you said
Not
you were
yet.
gonna? No,
Not yet.
But you've got it.
I'm trying to. I want to get something funny. You see those videos where someone's running around with a private parts and there's like a funny face or something on it. So I can't quite decide what to put on it yet.
Guitar.
A guitar.
I'll put your face.
That's my signature move. A smiling face or a concerned face?
Because it depends.
Depends. That'd be cool. Poor old
Oh,
Neil.
that was good. Have you finished your beer? Because
I have.
I've got some
I've hammered through
special stuff.
What have you got?
For the next
Let's
one.
have a look.
This is a Hardtail Henry oaked stout.
Hardtail Henry.
Now
The hell is that? A prison term or something?
it's a Panhead custom ale.
Oh,
Now-
right. Yes.
Now, to be fair, the alcohol percentage on this is a little bit on the high side.
What's
So it's up to you whether you want to drink it all. All right.
What's the high side, Alan? Come on. Let's live on the edge. Is it Neil Boland high side?
Yeah.
It's Neil Boland
yeah.
high side.
If Neil had that much, it wouldn't just be pants down. It would be
Kneel down.
the whole.
I mean, Neil falls down, not,
Oh,
You know what I mean.
Speaking of which, I noticed your sofa was broken.
Yeah.
And I noticed how you fixed it.
Did you like that?
You put breeze blocks under it.
Blocks. Sir Nigel suggested that. I just do what I'm told. Really
that was
spared
good.
no expense here.
Which was good, except
Yes.
when I was trying to get behind the sofa so I could plug the axe in, I couldn't get out of the pedal board.
Right.
Because there was a breeze block in the way.
Be careful.
Anyway.
Be careful. Oh, thank you.
So this one's
okay.
8%.
This is an 8% beer.
Yeah.
What?
An oaked stout. And it's got a bit of a thing on it. It says, lie with the devil long enough and his stench rubs off on you. To those who met him, Henry carried not just the smell, but the ear and aspect of sin itself. But this was a deception, collateral damage from a communion with dark forces he'd spent his life opposing.
My goodness.
All he knew was the dread and the road, the coiling snake whose end is marked only by the final reckoning. Look into the depths of this outstout, and you can sense the darkness in his soul.
This is what I'll be reading to Lily when I
In
get
his
home.
soul.
She'll be saying, "Why are you so hammered drunk?" Lie with the devil long enough, his stench will rub off.
I've never seen that on a can before. All right, enjoy.
Okay, here we go. Let's live on the edge. Now I have an exclusive for you. I have an exclusive.
Oh yeah.
You ready? Okay. Helen! I love that.
You like it, do you?
Okay, no. Wait a second. If you're out of two-stroke for your mower and you just don't want to go to Bunnings, come on down and get one of these, because that'll basically it'll keep it going. Oh my God.
4 weeks. You don't like it?
Oh my God. What sort of human being consumes
like
this sort of stuff? I'm not sure if I like that. I'm not sure. That is so strong.
Have a few more swigs. I think you'll get to like it.
Now, Alan, I have a world exclusive. If you just tuned in,
I actually like that.
This is a sort of exclusive you get on this show. There is a new show coming to the Guitar Colonel. It's podcast only. There's no video. It's podcast only. We've secured the exclusive rights to two very famous musicians who have played with everyone, played and done everything, and they've got all the stories and all the dirt you could ever want. You have to ask me who they are.
Who are they?
Number one is Dave Carlton Davidson. Have you heard of Dave Carlton Davidson?
I have, yeah.
Yeah. Played sax for Powderfinger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Played keys for the Beatles.
He did?
Mm-hmm.
Did he?
Yeah, just the really late stuff.
Must be quite old.
Yeah. He looks so young.
Cool name.
Cool name, Dave Carlton Davidson.
Have you ever wanted a double-barreled surname, Anthony?
Well, yes.
You did.
But I'm happy because I have two first names. It's a rock star like George Michael, Craig David. If you're a rock star, you need to have something like that. But Dave Carlton Davidson takes it one step further.
Dave Carlton Davidson.
And he's brought an English chum of his, Richard. Richard Tare.
Richard
Have
Tare.
you heard of Richard Tare?
I have, yeah.
Dick Tare.
Dick Tare, yeah.
Dick Tare.
Quite famous, Dick Tare.
Very famous.
Who's he played with?
Oh, man, he's a multi-instrumentalist. He was the backup drummer in Zeppelin, but and he was ready to go when Bonham drank some Panheads and killed himself. Dickie Tare was about to do it, but they called it off. Dickie has played, he was at Live Aid, and he was at the one in the US.
Oh, the Philadelphia one.
Mm-hmm.
Was good mates with Phil Collins then? So.
Yes, he was on the Concorde jet with Phil Collins. So there's lots of stuff like that. And episode 1, Dickie Tare and Dave Carlton Davidson discuss, and this is a long-standing Australian rumour, Johnny Diesel, I don't want to take the show into disrepute, but Johnny Diesel Coke bottle.
Coke bottle.
That's all I'm going to tell you. Have you heard this? You didn't grow up here.
No.
You don't know about this.
No.
Well, so apparently these guys have got the scoop. So,
all right.
Yeah, because...
Is it a similar thing, what I'm thinking with...
Michelle Cole?
Richard Gere and the...
The Goebbels?
The rat?
The gerbils?
Goebbels,
I'm thinking Germany.
Be something like that? No? Well, we'll find out. We don't want to spoil it.
We don't want to spoil it. So coming soon. I don't even know what the show's going to be called, but Dave Carlton Davidson just said, call it. He doesn't give it. He doesn't give F about it, but
he's happy to talk. And
well, if you give these guys a couple of beers,
dish the dirt,
it just
or just one of the panheads,
or just one of the panheads. I've actually got a sore throat from drinking that panhead. No, so coming soon, Dave Carlton Davidson, Dickie Tare, drummer, xylophone player, singer.
He plays mean triangle as well. I've seen
Plays
that.
a bitch and triangle.
Yep. Right on the beat.
Episode 1. What is the true story behind Johnny Diesel and the Coke? If you have some ideas, you can write that in the comments, and we'll probably get taken down. Now, Alan, I think that's almost that is almost undrinkable.
No, come on.
Well,
get it
it's pretty
down.
full on.
Get
Should we
it
do
down,
another song?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. What have we got?
It is quite strong.
Richard Goldsmith joined. He's a reputable gentleman.
All right.
And he's tuned in, and he's probably heard Dickie Tare and Dave Carlton Davidson.
Cool name.
A show.
Dickie Tare.
Dickie Tare. Great.
Tare.
Your disc is almost full. Oh dear. All right. We better do something about that. Let me just do something about that immediately.
Oh my God,
I know.
You've been downloading
doing,
some dodgy stuff again, haven't you?
We need to get rid of that. And we need to get rid of all of that.
Well organised, folks. Really,
And
just
we
the
need to do-
epitome of organisation here. If you want
You gave me
somebody
that panhead. I'm almost.
if you want somebody to come in and like organise your house or your business or anything like that, don't ask him.
Just ask the folks at Audio Pub. They're pretty good. Now, Alan, should we do another?
Yep.
What's this? This one is called.
This one's a Dickie Tare track, isn't it?
Is this a classic Dickie Tare?
Written by Dickie Tare himself.
Man, good old Dick Tare.
Yeah.
I love it.
Do you want to go first?
Sure, I'll go first.
Since I kind of you were
stolen my show.
You were just about.
Is this on? Have we got sound? Oh yeah. All
Yeah,
right,
you do.
we're gonna do it. Should I change to another sound? No, still
No.
I'll go with it.
No.
All right. The Mooer GE300.
No.
Love it.
No.
I love it.
No.
All right, Alan. Let's do it. What are we gonna do here? Oh. Okay.
Oh, see. Oh, Lydian. Okay.
All right.
All
right. Okay. It's C Lydian, folks. Oh. All right. Okay.
all yours. Problem?
I love this melon.
Panhead is kicking in. That was good, that one. I liked that
was
one.
fun. That's a great track.
You enjoyed it.
I liked it.
You see? Panhead is kicking in, isn't it? Panhead!
I actually felt better the last time I took LSD than this Panhead, but my goodness.
There you go. It had the desired effect, didn't it?
It did.
It
got a
unleashed,
psychedelic effect.
Unleashed your inner demon, that's for sure.
You know what the difference is between you and I? You have to go home to a beautiful Spanish lady and you don't have any children running around.
Yep.
Not that we know of. And I have to go home to a beautiful Chinese lady, but I have a child running around.
Yep.
And so I won't be going home.
Well, my partner is away in Spain at the moment.
What?
Yeah.
No wonder you turned up. When Alan turned up, he just kicked the door in and went straight for the couch.
No, I actually
Speaking of which,
I didn't have a big night last night.
My messages. Oh, that's all right.
I went out last night.
Did you?
Yeah, it was a very quiet night.
Oh.
Very quiet. I only had 16 beers.
Panheads.
Two bottles of wine. Got home at 5 o'clock in the morning. So that was quite a night for me.
That's an easy one.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Alan.
Yeah, it's just keep drinking. Keep drinking.
Keep it alive. Keep the dream alive.
Yeah.
My goodness. All right, well, let's rate these beers. What are we going to do? What are we doing, Alan?
Panhead, 5 out of 5 for that.
Well, look, I'm going to do exactly what I said to
out of 5.
that lady.
It does what it says on the tin. Panhead.
When that lady looked me in the eyes and she said, "Please, my son watches Neil Boland online. He's a huge fan. Please don't tell me that story about him is true. Please don't say that." And I looked at her and I said, "I don't want to mess your son's life up, but it's true. I mean, it doesn't get any truer.
And then,
he was just
and then
here.
you showed her the video.
I
and
showed
she
her the
went,
video.
Oh my God.
I know, with my face on it, the test. And I was like, this is not for children. This is definitely not for children.
This is an adult's drink.
You need to be at least 12 before you even attempt that. And do you know, whenever I go to promote our videos, even if I don't swear, it gets pulled up for inappropriate content.
Really?
Yes.
Oh
yes,
my
it does.
God, they're on to us. The internet police are...
You're stopping our videos from getting 10 million views.
So who flags it as inappropriate?
I don't know.
Is it because we sometimes swear? I bet you that's
possible.
what it is.
It could be
because I bet you that was the one where you were.
I'm not sure. I honestly, I don't think I can drink it.
Where you were.
It's very rare I say that.
Mother effing. So what score are you going to give it? 0.
I'm going to go 1. I'm going to go, dude, that's undrinkable.
That is.
That's the sort of stuff that guy that dropped the syringe at the door is probably looking for.
This might get us pulled off air.
It might.
But you're a pussy. You should just drink that. So
that's what I have to say to you. Say that again, Alan. That's ridiculous.
Come on, let's hear the how out of tune it is after you give it a bit of wine.
Oh, after a bit of
wine. Oh my God, it's not too bad actually.
It's not too bad.
So. Oh yeah, one of them's gone.
Oh yeah.
Why?
Okay. All right.
Why put that on there when it clearly doesn't work?
No, it's a clear mistake. But this is a recreation of a clear mistake. That's what they're famous for. Gibson. Yeah. They make all their money recreating mistakes.
So what are Gibson doing now these days? Are they gone from one lawsuit to another? Is this why I can't sell my guitar? Is the name
no,
so shit?
If anything, that should fly out the door after what they've been doing. Look, they've hired Mark Agnesi, Norm's Rare Guitars, and hang on, what's?
Is it you?
It's me.
Yeah, it's the wah.
Oh, it's the wah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Alan. It's very light.
You broke your last wah.
I don't know.
All you have to do is a gentle click.
A gentle click. We've had quite a hiss on that audio. That's annoying, isn't it? That's all right.
It's all right.
He
covers up your conversation.
I know. It's more interesting. It's more interesting than my jokes.
Now I've had half a can of Panhead. The gloves are off.
JB went to the doctor. He said, I've got something in my bottom. Shh. I'd rather listen to that. I don't know what's going on there. I don't think it's good. It can't be good. I don't think Mark Agnesi is
gone a bit red as well.
Have I?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Oh, so is that the alcohol?
It might be.
Is it?
I might be having an allergic reaction to Panhead.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Is your head going to explode? Is it?
I better have more. I better have more Panhead. Let's try this.
So are they? What are they going to do? Gibson?
Are
they going on? Are they going under?
I reckon they probably will. Yeah, that's my. If you've tuned in, you're wondering what will happen to Gibson. My take on it is, there we go. Yeah,
down.
Because I don't think Mark Agnesi is. They've hired a guy who was like a YouTube personality from Norm's Rare Guitars, but they don't like it's. It's all well and good to say, man, we need someone like Slash to work at the company. And
he's not got a history he's not got a history running a business.
Fucking product manager.
No?
No, he's got no history whatsoever.
Great.
In running anything to do with it.
There can be nothing that goes wrong there.
No. He's got no corporate experience whatsoever. I could be totally wrong there, but apart from working at Norm's, working at a guitar shop. So, I mean, working at a guitar shop is you're not running a company.
In that case, you should have put your name forward. You run a guitar shop.
I'm a company now. I made myself
credentials,
a company. I do have some corporate credentials.
Well,
I mean,
you used to work for a bank.
I did used to work for a bank. The glory days.
Yeah.
Cocaine, Panhead. The wild days.
Panhead. Give me some of that Panhead.
Give me some of that. I mean, look, honestly, like, I think it's amazing that Gibson have made it this far. Because
they've been shit for years.
Well, there's only I mean, it's like a design from the 1950s.
Sorry, Gibson, but yeah.
You've taken a design from the 1950s and you just sailed through for 60 years on the same design. I don't know.
Yeah, and look, I mean, they've tried things like the mini tune thing.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Oh my god! I mean,
I like the future. Excuse me.
Is that the
I'm
Panhead?
having trouble. This is the Panhead. I'm
is
getting hammered by this Panhead.
Is there a glob of Panhead stuck in your throat? Is it?
It's not actually a drink. It's like a syrup of hell.
It's an oaky syrup.
It's an oaky syrup of hell. I like the developments in the world of amps and all of this modelling technology.
Yeah, I think
just how good it is now.
This is the future.
It's way future, yeah.
It is, and it sounds good.
It
really
sounds fantastic.
It's good enough to gig with that.
Absolutely.
And I will be using that, I think, in every gig that I do from now on.
What was your last gig, Alan? You did a little bass gig?
I did. I played bass. Yeah, it was...
how was the drummer?
Yeah.
It's okay?
Yeah. Oh, look, it was fun. I knew it was going to be fun.
Alan,
and
come on.
We
no one's watching. Just say what you think.
No.
Alan, come on.
No, we could have played better.
Have some more pen.
But it was fun, and we raised a lot of money for charity, which is good, and it's always a good fun night. REA won again.
This is one of my students.
Yeah.
Go, Rob. Yes.
Yeah, honestly.
And that's strange that they won.
And he was shit, Rob. You can tell him that when you see. No,
he's watching. You tell him. Look down that camera barrel.
No, I told
Rob.
I told him he played well, so he did play well.
Did he?
Yeah,
that's good. Good on you, Rob.
The band was really good.
Yeah, pretty good.
All those hours that he had spent learning that solo,
yes.
The Man I Feel Like a Woman, it paid off.
Oh, right.
It really did.
And so, so was the whole contest about, is it going to transgender people? Is that the charity?
No.
Oh.
No. Flying Robot School.
What's Flying Robots? What's that?
Flying Robots.
Okay.
But it's basically teaching kids tech. So sometimes in schools out of the cities and things like that.
Very cool. I like it.
Good.
I thought it was teaching women tech or something.
Nah.
It's just kids. All right.
No.
Not transgender, not women, just children.
That's a different charity.
So boring now. You know.
Yeah.
I like the more modern things of. We have a connection. I'm going on a rant now because I've had Panhead. We have a connection.
Have some more Panhead.
You know,
how much have you got left? And saying you don't like it, you've drunk most of it.
I can't have any more.
8%.
We have, no one will watch this, but we have a connection in our group of friends, not you, not I, but who's just had a child, and the gentleman refuses on the birth certificate to say if it's a girl or a boy.
Oh. Gender neutral.
Gender neutral,
right.
Because he wants it to decide what it wants to be.
Okay.
It's kind of scientifically, that's kind of a bit odd.
But
doesn't
I
really
assume that the child has been born with certain parts.
Yes, yes, it's scientifically it's been born.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not even sure because no one knows until we meet it.
Oh, okay.
And then we will decide for ourselves.
Okay. Oh, what are you going to say when you meet it?
I say, "G'day, Dave." Oh, it's a girl.
Davina.
Oh, man, Davina. Hello. Maybe Davina. Yeah. I don't know. What's going on in the world, Alan? What's happened?
I don't know.
These are the things I have to deal with in my
everyday life.
God damn you, young people!
And I thought all you did. I thought all you did was run a guitar shop and be disorganized, and that's just the smallest part of your day, isn't it?
I think of all the bigger things. David or Davina.
Yeah.
What do you want to be in your
Dave
life?
Carlton Davidson.
Dave Carlton David. Now, two people.
Dickie Tear.
Dickie Tear. That's going to be an excellent podcast. We should get that going now. I think they're coming around, but
no, they're going to be late.
They're going to be way late.
They had.
Speaking of late, I better get the hell out of here.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before my
before you get in trouble.
Before my family of its, because we don't refer to each other as anything to do with he or she. Before I get in trouble.
Yeah. You're going to get in trouble anyway.
I can get in trouble.
Doesn't matter what you do.
I'm going to get in trouble. As soon as I walk out the door, I'm going to get in trouble after having this pen. Thanks for watching, folks. I don't know if anybody else is still here. We are still going. Richard Goldsmith is on. Bill Hatzistavros mixing it up all over the Mixolydian. Nice work, lads. Fair enough, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Steak sandwich in every bottle.
Steak, yeah, it is. Absolutely. It is a bit steaky, isn't it?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
that's enough. I think that will kill a child.
That one.
That's If a child drank that, you'd be dead. Yeah, but
a little bit of stout.
That's why I think definitely wait. It's
probably why I've
9 or 10, but below that.
But didn't good. People used to bath the babies in Guinness? You never do that. No, you never did that. No.
Or
a little bit of whiskey and
little bit of whiskey on the dummy.
This might be the reason why I've never had a child. You are not allowed, sir.
Well,
you're not allowed.
That's not that crazy, because when we had the baby and she wasn't sleeping very well, my mother said, just put a little bit of scotch on the dummy. Great. You know, like we're not using a dummy and we haven't got scotch, unfortunately, but yeah. I like that.
So you just give her the
glass. So now I know why. Yeah, I'm like I am, because I was probably drinking scotch at 2 months old or something.
That explains a lot.
Oh, Alan, thank you very much. I love the Axe Fx. Give me one more Axe Fx chord, and I'll go out of. That's pretty cool. This thing went.
You didn't really see any of that.
This went so far out of tune. All right, and that's the Axe Fx. This is the Mooer. Oh,
but
right. It's had that.
You didn't see any of that, but you'll see it later. Is that all you got? Give it some Panhead, for God's sake. Come on.
Wait a second. Let's.
Oh, careful.
Careful. It almost went over.
Well, there you
Alan,
go. It's actually not bad. It's not bad.
It's not too bad. That's not too bad. A fraction of the price of that. What's that? $15,000 unit? It's 20, 25,
How much was your Mooer?
Well, these retail at $16.99 or something.
You must be shitting. Really?
It used to be $14.99, but
oh my God!
No,
I think they saw you coming.
What do you think of it, Alan? Just tell me what you really think of it.
Oh, well, you know, at the risk of not.
The cops should use Panhead in interrogations.
At the risk of not getting my Mooer sponsorship, I'd rather have an Axe 8.
The criminal comes in. Did you kill that little person? No, of course not. And they have a Panhead. I killed 5 people. I did it. No. Well, the Colonel gets stuff at.
Yeah.
You know, the Colonel gets stuff at Colonel price. So.
Yeah. What do you think?
Like
of it?
Katie Price.
What do you think of it?
I like the sound of yours.
Yeah.
I definitely do, but I like the price tag of this one. So, and to be honest, I've only just plugged it in. so I haven't had a chance.
The thing is that I could probably drop that and it would survive. I would drop that and it would explode.
I think that's what Mr. Kinman was sort of worried about.
There'll be little bits of Mooer all over the stage.
Do you find that hard to use though, Alan?
It's you need the laptop to get the best out of it.
Okay,
for sure.
All right. There we go.
You can get by with the interface, but it's pretty shit. But yeah, it sounds great.
That does sound cool. It's pretty amazing. It's pro. All right, folks, we're out of here. Thank you, Alan, as always.
Thanks for having me.
Lovely. Please subscribe if you're watching, or give us a review on iTunes. A 5-star one would be really good.
A nice one.
A nice one in our podcast. And tune in to, I have no idea what the show is called, but Dave Carlton Davidson and Richard Tare, Dick Tare. I don't know why that makes me laugh. But they've done everything, and they play with everybody.
True stories.
And they're all true.
If you want to hear them dish the dirt, then that is the show,
There's nothing. I mean, I just love listening to those guys because it's highbrow stuff.
Yeah.
And the first episode is Johnny Diesel in a Coke bottle. So
and the thing is,
you can't get better than that.
If we feed them a couple of Panhead before, that'll be it.
I don't want to kill them.
That'll be it. Well, no, but all the...
Ladies and gentlemen, here's... Oh my God, they're dead.
No, just enough. It's like, truth serum. So it'll be good.
I'm with you. Well, we'll do it. Okay,
all right.
We're out of here.
Okay.
I love you guys.
Cheers. See ya.
Cheers, everybody, and bye for now.